Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, February 11th, 2016. The U.S. stock market is closed. We had another lousy day today. I mean, really lousy day. And part of my frustration was that I basically saw this coming yesterday. Mentioned it in the videos. We had negative $16,000 on the close yesterday, and I said that it was going to reverse what it did the day before, and that $16,000 was not going to get better like yesterday. It was going to get a lot worse, and that's what's happened. We ended up closing out negative $24,000, and that was only, with only 7 trades. 6 of those 7 trades were stopped out the first 20 minutes. Every time we get stopped out like that real early, the losses are pretty heavy. So yeah, we got hammered, $24,000 negative. We got into 8 new positions today. 4 are positive, 4 are negative. Technically we're negative 1,300 going into tomorrow, but actually I'm feeling fairly comfortable about tomorrow's action. I noticed in the aftermarket at least our stocks are up, so let's hope that trend continues. We're due for a big up day. Not saying it's going to be tomorrow, but it could be tomorrow. Now let me just explain that. I'm not going to show you any charts today. I don't have anything very exciting to show you, but the Dow is exciting. The bottom of this chart, just coincidentally, happens to represent the lows of August 24th of last year, and these lows are really critical. There's 2 things that could happen. The Dow could definitely just cut through these lows, and I would say after that happens, all bets are off. I really, this thing could, I think, could fall quite a bit further after that. We'll have to see, but if it takes out those lows from August 24th, yeah, this thing could go a lot lower. But the other thing that could happen is it could be the buying opportunity of the century, and of course I tend to favor that just because nobody thinks that's going to happen. And I like to be contrarian, and I would say, it's very possible we might really be seeing the bottom of this recent sell-off here. So, but it could go either way, and I'm not going to be the one to predict which way it's going to go. All I know is we're close to, really a major, I think, this is the moment of decision right down here. We'll have to see what happens. So, in spite of my horrendous losses for 2016, I'm having to add money to my account. I mean, haven't had to do that in a long time. But in spite of these horrendous losses, this is an interesting stock market. No question about it. And it's doing very unusual, volatile things, which means something big is going to happen. Anyway, that's my spiel for tonight. I'm not going to show you any individual stocks. I'm going to take a deep breath and get a good night's sleep, and I'll be back here online tomorrow on Friday.